Here on the program, we have had the privilege of taking you to discover the legacy of the Plains Museum in Gering.
The museum recently unveiled a tractor collection that was donated by a family in the Alliance area. In this story, we learn more about the tractors and the farmer who restored them.
Hi everyone, I am in Gering, Nebraska today at Legacy of the Plains Museum, and I'm here with Belva Krejci, and she's going to tell us about most of these tractors that you see behind us because it's a donation from your family, right Belva?
Right.
So Belva, where are you from?
I live on a farm ranch northeast of Alliance.
So we want to talk about these tractors that were donated here to the Legacy of the Plains, right?
Right.
They're from your family. Who had all these tractors?
My husband, he restored these in the winter time. He wanted to donate them to the museum, and at one time they told him no, they didn't have a place for them. He passed away, and my daughter and I came out and talked to them, and they said yes, they would like to have them, but they would have to stay at home until they got a building built for it. And they did build a beautiful building here.
That's sure nice that they did that, created this building for all these tractors, and there are 34 from your family?
34 from, yes.
What kind of tractors are they?
Internationals, John Deere's, Minneapolis, there's a Co-op, and there's an Oliver.
What was your husband's favorite?
We farmed, and he liked John Deere, but when he put up hay, we put up hay a lot, and he liked the international. He did a lot of the internationals, overhauled a lot of those for the neighbor and for himself. He graduated from high school when he was 16 years old. He wanted to go to mechanic school, and his parents couldn't afford to send him. And so he was just self-learned. First he would overhaul some of the haying machinery. Then he started overhauling the tractors.
And you had a big shed, a big barn, some kind of shed?
We did. He had built it, it wasn't big enough, so then he added another 60 feet, I think it was 60 feet to it.
That was his hobby?
That was his hobby, and that was in the winter time. In the summertime, we were haying and farming. He overhauled them, sandblasted them, and then painted, and then we put decals on, and I helped him do a lot of the work. We have an Oliver tractor here that I did a lot of hand painting on it. He sandblasted all the tractors and then painted them. He had a spray gun, and he did a nice job painting on them. He had a book he would look at and check the colors because he wanted them to be as near original as he could. And then we would put decals on, and we'd have to research all of the books and figure out how the decals went on and so on, and we did that together.
So a fun hobby, really, that you could do together.
Oh yes, we did.
What does it mean to you now to have all these tractors on display and protected here at the Legacy of the Plains Museum?
It's wonderful, and it's what George wanted.
I'm sure he knows somehow.
I'm sure he does.
And a really nice tribute to him and everything he did.
Yeah.
And great for people now in the state to be able to come and see these tractors.
Right.
All right, well, Belva, thank you so much.
You're certainly welcome.